see if they pick the ball up on that a little bit more. It's funny, Savoki's not necessarily known for his vision control as much as he is his playmaking potential, whereas Shu, I feel like, is a bit more balanced between the two.
Here, Jace is doing the same, so not much pressure here. The Lancer's not bad, but it's going to get interrupted. Flay's very nice from Shu, though, and the rest of the squad is going to join in. Spear lands, though, and that's actually the enemy problem. YOLO moves in for it, but a nice flash. He's not going to give up first blood. That will, though, as that's going to be a second kill for Italy.
Great collapse from Masters 3 right there. They had the numbers advantage. They made the early rotation. We talked about this. Masters 3 are so much cleaner in the early game, and immediately the response TP to conserve the tower on top.
And this tower's going to go down. They'll keep pushing as well, I think. They've got a massive wave built up. Chimin once again looking mid lane, but Raphael is going to be able to get out of this one. The snare lands in. That might be enough for a kill. Chimin does collect it in the early minutes of this game. And here's the poke. Good cheese there onto Shu. He's dead as PentaQ takes him off. And another great play. Alistar's really coming up big in these games.
But this is the... Oh, God.
Yeah, Shu going in for it once again with a thrash, but Raphael going to take him out there. Doesn't get locked up for long enough. And now they're going to try and turn things around. Savoki in the thick of it, but S17's come down as well. XY teleports straight into the team, and here's XQ a little late. No Hurricane here to try and apply, but actually it's enough as S17 slays PentaQ all on his own. Flash forward there for Chimin's going to get one, and Savoki can't quite save them. And good cleanup from HYG. They win themselves a team fight 3-1. To try and take over the game, and that's pretty much what it's done. Although Raphael actually caught here, I think. Savoki also going to get locked up. He gets himself up, and a sick hook from Shu. Going to keep him in his place. The ultimate's still ticking away, though, and it's not enough for a kill. Poke lands in. XQ almost dies in two little shots there from the Jason and Italy. But M3, very close to getting caught again.
Good job from Savoki to walk away from it. But like you said, pretty sick hook.
Oh,
did he smite it?
He did. Take it up, but YOLO's actually going to get caught as a result. Gosu going to get the donation over. And Chimin almost baits him in there.
And again, Hyper Youth Gaming, it comes mid-game, and
Baron?
they come alive.
Baron. Yep, Baron.
Jungler's dead, super early. Kindred Callista composition. We'll see if Masters 3 can stall this.
Oh, it's so dangerous versus Jace, though. Let's see if they can separate properly. The first poke misses. That's important. Savoki in there gets punted up by S17. Baron does go over to HYG, and now the team fight's going to start. PentaQ out of position, gets flash fight after the wallbang from Poppy. And how do they keep doing this? Spell, but Shu able to go back and maybe a re-engage. Savoki actually gets CC'd up here, but Chimin going to get blown up. He has to burn the lamp to a spite. Big cooldown burnt before Baron.
Issue was, again, Gosu's Rise is running Ghost, Flash, and not Teleport. While in the top lane, that was what gave Masters 3 the confidence to pull that trigger, knowing it was a 4v5. They then walk into the Baron pit, do claim a lot of the vision.
Oh, S17, he face checks, but he's actually tanked up everyone. Massive 4-man knockup from the Poppy, but he can't survive the damage. 4v5 now under the Baron pit.
And they have to face check this blind. They do have one blue trinket available to them.
But he used it at the right time. There it is. Going to get cleared. HYG might fancy a team fight here. There's a lot of AoE. XY in the mix. Ghost are going to get blown up there as the damage is going to turn things around. Chimin now with no ulti, he just has to run and turn tail as XQ. Can't really do too much here. Doesn't last the night as PentaQ takes him out. M3 finally with a big team fight win.
But they... Oh, double TPs deep.
Oh, this is interesting. Big flanks here, but S17 may find the way in. Straight in onto the back lines, but XY is also around the other side. They need to separate. S17, though, denies them up as Chimin goes massive, puts down the lamp to a spite. Lantern in there as well. He's going to lift his way out, but S17 buys enough time to live. XY getting shredded down, but PentaQ's going to take him out. The tanks are dead, but there are low health people on both sides as well.
And the poke composition has far superior range. Here comes Gosu.
Oh, Gosu, no, going to catch Raphael. Disaster for M3 around the Dragon area. And the Dragon, most importantly, will go to HYG.
The power of Rise comes in spades as they're continuing the team fight.
Savoki does have his ult. He's not dead yet, but he is going to die through the Callista damage. M3, though, ready with the poke. Hook on to XY. They will start the fight for it. XQ going to eat the Dredge line, but they are going to try and move forward. PentaQ dashes in, but he's far too aggressive. Ghost are going to lock him down. Savoki going to die here as well. And they just will not be stopped. Chimin's chasing on the front side. Shu flashes in for Raphael and is able to take him down. YOLO tries to make a heroic play, but he's just going to fall down to Gosu. Rise picks up a triple. XY's in the bases. Chimin's going to take him out for an ace. Hyper Youth Gaming starting to sweep through M3.
And I don't think there's anything left in the tank for Masters 3. We said that Hyper Youth Gaming have M3's number. This is the only team that Hyper Youth Gaming managed to beat during the regular LPL season.
And that's maybe all they need here because they're looking at a 3-0. Just outplay them at every turn, and M3 are going to bow out of the LPL promotion and not make it back into summer. HYG looking to knock down these last few turrets. XY, he'll be the last line of defense, but he's pretty squishy with 5 members on top of him. Rise will get the kill for the ace, and HYG will 3-0 and move into the battle against Young Miracles